Welcome to Chrysanthemum Blue. Please like and subscribe. 请点赞并订阅。
Chu-Hua took a few minutes to herself, to calm down and let the past 24 hours settle in. For a year and a half, there had been nothing to do, nothing to think about. Now at every blink of the eye, there was another conundrum, another question with no answer. Mr. Liu had convinced the big shots to let her continue with the Provence Cafe thing. Or did he?
He said not a word to me. Why not? Maybe he did not now. Or maybe he did not approve of the decision. Very strange.
Chu-Hua was convinced now, more than ever, that she had stepped into something. Something that could not be scraped off your shoe easily. Chu-Hua let her eyes stay closed for a moment to give herself some space to try and sort things out. She failed to notice Mr. Liu walk up.
I suppose your first 15 minutes of work has been difficult, and you need a rest.
I was taking a moment to sort through the points of interest, prior to starting the inspection of the video frames.
Yes, of course. That is the proper thing to do. It is easy when information begins to pile up to lose your way. What are your current points of interest?
Whoops. Careful now. Remember Lian's tutorage. And remember you are speaking to a very experienced man in the art of espionage.
Since the date of the lunch at the Provence Cafe, the stock price has doubled. And I have uncovered some peculiarities in production of servos normally manufactured for space and aeronautical use.
You are thinking. This J-fine character had something to sell, like a patent, or maybe a process.
Or maybe something he stole.
Yes, or something he stole. My thoughts are, you have nothing here but some coincidences. But still, you are correct to want to check the situation out. Therefore, for security reasons, you are moving to a room with a proper locking door and out of the way. Room 14.
Oh, is that room near the storage closet?
That is the storage room. Technicians are there preparing the space as we speak. Once you begin work, the door is to be locked at all times. I will have to aid you in transferring your security logs. We can do that now.
这是什么？这是什么？ What is this? I am being put into a broom closet. 这是不对的。
Look, Chu-Hua, 很抱歉，我知道您对此更改感到失望。But it is highly irregular for an analyst to become involved in a clandestine investigation. I do not want anyone looking over your shoulder.
Well now, that was superb. You have seen Mr. Liu twice with the past half, and have gotten into 2 squabbles. Good job. Mr. Liu walked across the hall and into the opening to Chu-Hua's now old workstation. He was still very thoughtful. He could not quite get a grip on what was going on with her. But there was something that Mr. Liu had said that struck Chu-Hua as odd. In several of Lian's lectures on the art of espionage, as well as being mentioned several times in her MSS training.
In spy language, there is no word for coincidence. He knows something that I do not.
I want to congratulate you on your promotion. Getting a raise in security level is a significant accomplishment. Of course, a promotion brings more responsibility and the need for more maturity. It also means you will get a generous increase in pay.
As Mr. Liu walked through the entrance to her workspace, Chu-Hua recalled that she was in China and not America. She was struck down by good judgment.
感谢您推荐我进行促销，我会确保您做出了正确的选择。谢谢。
I am pleased that you are pleased. You have been the best analyst on the floor. You have made me look proficient. They should have your new space completed soon. There is a reason why your security clearance was increased. Keep that door locked, always.
There it is. Mr. Liu is happy. And you are happy as well. Mr. Liu, out of duty, presented the cafe meeting to his supervisor, whomever that is. To his surprise, they granted Chu-Hua the clearance to continue. Chu-Hua knew full well that Mr. Liu liked her, no, loved her. There are a shortage of daughters in China. A year and a half ago, he had a surrogate dropped off in a workstation on his watch. The step up in security clearance would allow a lot more secrets to come her way. Mr. Liu saw danger in that. And he would know. A point not lost on Chu-Hua. Now, That is out of the way. Go to your broom closet and do the people's work. Chu-Hua elected to take the time while she was waiting for her work area to finish, to check Nortec's stock progress.
Oh, wow. It has gone up. €51 now. 6 million shares on the overnight market. That means someone is buying and selling on the Pacific Rim. Again, maybe. Interesting.
It was almost 12 before Chu-Hua was able to set at her new station and boot up. Mr. Liu had visited and brought a box of Peking dumplings. Better known elsewhere as pot lickers, they could be purchased on about any street corner in Beijing. Chu-Hua loved them, and that along with ramen cups constituted a large part of her diet. Despite her academic accomplishments, at 24, she had not quite got feeding herself down. Mr. Liu almost always brought her lunch. Another reason to not piss him off too much. She had begun to download the video files sent by Excel Rose. They were larger than she would have thought them to be. It was taking a lot of time. What is this? Oh, no. Not him. Not him.
Hey Chrysanthemum Blue, Axel Rose, 我很热，准备好了。我知道你会喜欢
Go
我。
away.
我很热 Want to meet up tonight? Do not worry, I have fireproof sheets on my bed in case it gets too hot. Ha 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 ha. Good joke, huh?
Sick. 呕吐.
I
Throw
need
up.
to tell you about the Provence video. Not great. Only one frame per every 10 seconds. 3 cameras. Only one works. Good, it is the one in the main dining room. Bad news is no time code on video. All messed up. I had to send you a whole week of video. 30,000 frames. Take long time to go through cause there is no order. All messed up.
30,000 frames. 30,000. 不可能，等我做完了就变成老太太了。
Hey C Blue, we got concert tickets this weekend. Polish extreme metal band. Hard to get tickets, but since we are cool dudes, we got extra. Let me know if you want to come and have good time.
Well now, Axel is surely odd enough. There had been rumors that juvenile delinquents arrested for hacking had been given a choice. Spend the rest of your life slaving in a work camp or take a very high salary, have a mass of the world's most powerful computers at your disposal, and do what you love to do most. It was all out of control. But if you wanted CCTV footage from a remote cafe in Sweden, 12 hours later you had it. But something else had caught Chu-Hua's attention currently.
I think it was convenient for Olaf that the time code was messed up. If there was inquiry, and the video was deleted, that would certainly be suspicious. But to screw up the time code to make it difficult to find.
计算机科学机构间安全通信 Agent Axel Rose. C Blue, that you? You want to go?
No, I'm not going. But wanted an opinion.
Okay, yeah.
How likely is it that a machine could, on its own, mess up a time code like this?
Yeah, okay. Like I have been thinking about that. It is somewhat random. To mix the codes up like that would take someone who knew what they were doing.
Someone like an engineer, or maybe someone like you.
Yes, it would probably be, I think, someone like me.
Someone like you. Thank you.
What about concert? Are you going? We are cool dudes.
No.
The altered video told Chu-Hua two things. The meeting with J-Fine was sensitive and indeed clandestine. And two, Olaf considered the possibility there might be inquiries. If they had erased the tape completely, then that might create further suspicions. When someone trashed the time code, did they leave any frames of J-Fine in the 32,000 frames? There was only one way to find out.
Oh, nice place, no one there. One frame done. Different time of day. No Olaf.
And so it went. 2,640 frames went. It redefined the word tedious. Chu-Hua did not care. She was dedicated to finding out who this J-Fine was. She was more convinced than ever this meeting was nefarious. But it had been a long day and stressful. Day one, a spy for the People's Republic had been cooped up in a broom closet staring at frames of people having lunch. But Chu-Hua was consumed by finding this J-Fine and finding out what he was up to. She would be back tomorrow.
"你好，最好的女朋友，你在哪里？ I sent you a text. I picked up a bottle of your favorite Bordeaux. Maybe we could do something. Maybe a cafe. Call me."
你已聯繫到陣年青留言。Hi, this is Leanne. Leave a message.
No luck with Leanne. She checked on the London exchange.
Over 55 euros a share. Whoa. No announcements from the company. None. Who is buying this stock and why? If this is all secret stuff, who knows to buy? Wow.
Like many Chinese, especially those who came from Maoist families, Chu-Hua knew no God. Tai Chi, with its soft and elegant motion, the physicality and concentration needed, had become her source of spirituality. She had practiced the discipline her entire existence, but with her social travels, and the loneliness which followed her joining the MSS, the art form had become a refuge. But there was another training. At 8 years old, her father enrolled her into a fight training class. This was not meditation in motion, but kick, bite, scratch, pick up things and throw them sort of stuff. It was how to be really, really ugly and unsociable if that was what the situation called for. Despite her age, size, and lack of strength, she was formidable. Because of her size and quickness, she was a hard target. But there was something else. Chu-Hua really did not believe in any sort of ESP. But if it did exist, she had more than a little bit of it. She could anticipate her opponent's moves. In close combat, 100th of a second is life or death. That tiny fraction of time was on Chu-Hua's side. Oh no! Are we tired? Did we get a little over-frenzied? A lot of calories and a lot of frustration sent to the trash can.
你已聯繫到陣年青留言。Hi, this is Leanne. Leave a message.
Hi. I hope you are okay. I am going to bed. Crazy workout. Tired. Can we get coffee after work? I know it is Friday, and you will be busy. But maybe just a quick coffee. Bye.
My sweet little piggy. You have gotten yourself into something. 報應該怎麼做，我該怎麼辦？該死！
Was that Chu-Hua calling again? How much do you think she knows or suspects?
She is lonely, and I am her friend. She doesn't know anything presently, she just suspects. But she's smart. She will figure things out quickly. I love her. And I am afraid for her. She is naive, she does not understand things.
I understand. We will do the best that we can. That is, if we can do anything. Who would have thought she would call me? The stock just went over 60 euros. I think we should sell 50,000 shares. Then buy it back in an hour.
I will need a glass of wine and a hot kiss first.
Question. Are Lian and Gan, what is the American saying? Oh, slumming up together. 他们当然是。他们为什么不呢？ Absolutely, they are. I wonder, about this boyfriend thing. I do not know. Maybe he was real.
It made sense that Gan and Lian might be hooked up. They were both world-class beauties. The best people always go for the best they can, and Gan and Lian were as good as they can. Was Chu-Hua jealous of Lian's romantic success? Of course she was. Not of Gan, but in general. It made sense that Lian kept the liaison from her sister. With Chu-Hua's previous tete-a-tete with Gan, and with her current social issue, she may have considered it appropriate. It made sense that Gan freaked out when being called by an MSS agent, particularly with a partner who had spy versus spy on her brain. What did not fit was Gan lying to her about the Nortec stock. As the master of spy knowledge, one Chen Lian had told her,
If all the pieces fit perfectly into a puzzle, except one, you then have to assume one, maybe all, of your other deductions are false. Everything has to be reassessed.
Account 110655. Buy 60,000 shares. Nortec. Common bid 60.8. Account 110654. Buy 55,000 shares.
Chu-Hua felt good. Some quiet meditation, a strong workout, and cuddling up with oneself for a solo, made for a better morning than 3.5 glasses of French wine. She was primed and ready to face the daunting task of finding Jay Fine.
你来这里都很可爱，你的时间会到来的，你这个有钱的小叛徒。
你对我说了什么？ Speaking like that to a superior will cost you your job. You will apologize. 你会道歉的。Now.
Apologize? No. Privileged bitch you are.
Bloody hell. What was that? Some might say it was just a girl having a bad day. Chu-Hua's ESP was not buying it. This was a stupid girl who knew something and did not have enough sense to keep her mouth shut. Hey? That's the same girl who gave you shit day before.
It was a gift. 那是一份礼物，她不是故意的。The girl is incompetent. Stupid. Keep the door locked at all times.
That's right. Check the lock. Check it again. The Rolling Stones had it wrong. Can't always get what you need, but sometimes get what you want.
Be cool dude or chick, cool like us. Subscribe and like. Yeah.